turn 4. All right, guys, this time off of turn 4, we're going to go green. Go, 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 go. Nice clean start there. A little bump from Chuck. He only gets himself mixed up right there. Nowhere for T-Mac to go. Johnson now out front early on. Tim Harrison in 2, Chuck in the 3. T-Mac in the 4. Steve up front, Tim in the 2. 1 second lead right now for Steve. Now it looks like Chuck going to be up in that 2 spot. Chuck and Tim Paris battling hard for that second and final bump spot. Coming up on the back of T-Mac right now. Tim with an inside look. They go wheel to wheel. Oh, Tim gets up on the pipe, loses traction. Now it's going to be Chuck to the 2 spot. These guys battling hard. Meanwhile, Steve putting in clean, consistent laps. Starting to catch up to these guys here. Almost was within striking distance to put them a lap down. Steve, Chuck, Tim, and T-Mac. 1, 2, 3, and 4. T-Mac a little loose in 3 and 4 over there. Tim right now. Tim Paris 1.1 behind Chuck in that second bump spot. Oh no, your leader getting tangled up with T-Mac. Oh, your leader's sitting there dead in the water. He could lose the lead right here, I think, as Chuck comes around. We do have a new leader. It's Chuck, Tim in the 2, and Steve, just like that, went from 1st to 3rd with 1 bobble. But Steve has got some making up to do. Second place car is the all yellow and white of Tim Paris. Steve about a half a lap behind him right now. Can he make up this ground after leading the whole race? One mistake, get you high-sided on that pipe. Chuck, Tim, and Steve, 1, 2, and 3. Steve now 1.8 behind Tim. Can he make something happen? It's Mefford up front, 1:20 left on the clock. Tim Harrison at 2. Steve now looks like he's starting to catch up to Tim Paris just a little bit here. The gap 1.4 last time around, 1.5 this time, so it's holding steady. The pressure is on, 1:05 left. Time is running out. Can Steve make something happen right here? The gap still 1.5 is Mefford now coming up on the back of Steve. That could be a factor right here. Chuck only 2.4 ahead of Tim. We cannot afford to get tangled up with Steve at all. Meanwhile, Steve cannot afford to get tangled up with Chuck either. And Tim's just hoping something happens to those guys. Steve catching up here now. 1 second is the gap. It went from 1.5 to 1. It's 35 seconds left. That white car starting to reel in the yellow of Tim Paris. Get Tim Paris spinned him off. Here he comes. 30 seconds left. Steve right on his back bumper right now. Slight bobble right there from Tim. Steve a little inside look out of the back straightaway. Now Steve's super close. Inside look, he powers past him. And Steve, they're putting the move on Tim Paris for that second and final bump spot. And now he's got to try to put some distance in between him so nothing can happen. 10 seconds left. Paris all the way back. Oh, touch wheels coming out of 4. 5 seconds left. Everyone keep going, guys. Keep racing hard until I call the race done. Keep going until I call the race done, guys. We're still racing. Keep going here. Steve, you're done. Tim, you're done. And Chuck, you're done. Wow, what a finish right there. Steve working hard the whole race. Makes the move on Tim. Reels him in. Makes a clean pass. Those guys raced. Nice ending right there, guys. Good job. Chuck taking a win. Steve in the 2. You guys are going to bump up to the A main. Tim just barely missing it. T-Mac out early after just 18. Wow, nice job. Chuck Mefford 4.1 to 4.5. Fast truck on the track right there. Great racing from our 13.5 trucks. Up now, Street Stock B main.